Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reacts, and I'm very excited to be reacting to a brand new artist here, so welcome to the channel if you're new. I got a comment when reacting to Harry Mack freestyling about Ren, about MB-14, and I had gotten another comment before about that and said I would do it, and this individual reminded me, and the comment from Steve Sun Jr. was, speaking of the loop pedal, please don't forget my request for MB-14 LA Cup 2018 showcase. I know I insist, but I'm convinced that your brain will be blown away. And P.S. we don't mind that you pause. We check the original otherwise. Okay, yeah. So anyway, I'm super excited. It sounds like this is an individual that does some really incredible looping and beatboxing as well, from what I hear. So let's jump to it. I think that was feedback. I don't think that was intended. Ooh. It's an Eastern scale. My gosh. It's like a sitar type of sound. Oh, that hurts the ear. Okay, I hope that we don't get more of that feedback because that is tough, but my gosh, right out of the gate, this guy's pitch accuracy is ridiculous, first of all. I want to start there because these are not standard scales, or at least for Western ears. I think in one of the comments or somewhere I saw when I was looking up videos, maybe it was some comment I got from somebody, or did I do it? I don't recall. I don't think I did any research on him. Anyway, somehow I believe he's French is what I've heard. In any case, Western culture, from that perspective, it's not native to, understand these kinds of Eastern-oriented scales. And he is just spot on the money and reproducing these instruments from the bass to, almost like a theremin sounding instrument. I'm not quite sure, although he was doing kind of like a flute type of sound. So maybe there's, some kind of Eastern instrument that's more like a flute-like type of thing. And then he did something kind of like a sitar from that perspective. Just beautiful right out of the gate. Let's get to it. And he's not just hitting those. He's hitting those with such precision, like the attack, right? Beep, boom, boom, beep, boom. Like every single one is just perfect. Wow, what a range. Beautiful. It's like D-Marshall. Here we go. Nice. He visualizes the instruments. Nice. I love the layering. And unlike a lot of, loopers, not that I'm well versed, to be honest. I've only heard a couple, to be honest. So I want to be very clear on that up front. But it feels to me like everything we're hearing, or dang near everything, is genuine. It's his voice. He's not adding on all these crazy effects to it. And he's just layering one by one. I love that because he's got time, clearly. This is a longer video. He's got time. He's allowing that to play out. Sorry, the last thing. I know I keep pausing, but you even heard me read the PS. I know you guys actually appreciate the real comments and real feedback and the reaction. So I know there's a couple of you who hate it, but look, you're here for a reaction, right? Always a link in the description to the original. But the thing I think it's really important, even as a musician, it helps me, but especially for non-musicians, when you hear these layers go in little by little, I think it helps you really begin to understand the layering that goes into musical composition, right? And you're able to actually hear those layers as they continue to play because he added them one at a time. And more so, he's visualizing it as he does it. So you don't just hear doo, doo, doo. He's actually doing a or punch or whatever he's doing, gestures for it, right?
Algorithms quite simple. Track and join the point is to feel the taste of that supple. That's a habit, not a word. My alter ego ain't checked, so you don't know me. Well, let me introduce you to my barrel. You can jump from the audience straight to the stage, or just move your hands up and let me handle what's next. If you can't recall the words, I'm gonna fill in the blank. Close your eyes if you're hot, you must be feeling the face. You gotta get over your boundaries, sweat, lose some calories. Vocally energetic, you can call me human battery. We're dangerous, destroying the microphone. You need our style like alcohol. You can call me Al Capone. Writing down those bars as I created an odyssey. A wide world, real empires, mostly laying hand and sacred, collecting the complexity. My only human rhapsody. My voice can take you any minute to an immediate custody. Plus,
what? No! Dude! No. Alright, we're going back for that. We are going back for that. I gotta hear that again. That was sick. He was rapping while still doing the scratches, right? And then he continued. Then he did a little, just sick. I mean, it's a form of beatboxing, right? And I've seen, B-boys do, no, I think B-boys is reserved for breakdancing. I'm gonna stop pretending like I know what I'm talking about. But I've seen beatboxers, actually be able to fill so much space, right? Switching between multiple things going on simultaneously. And I feel like this is a form of that here. But he's doing kind of the old style record scratch, DJ scratch, with it. And it's just such a cool effect. He's so good.
We're dangerous, destroying the microphone. You need our style like alcohol. You can call me Al Capone. Writing down those bars as I created an odyssey. A wide world, real empires, mostly laying hand and sacred, collecting the complexity. My own human rhapsody. My voice can take you any minute to an immediate.
All right, here we go. Oh God. What a transition. Oh, man. Amazing. Okay, sorry, I actually got a phone call, and you might have even heard it a little bit back there. I usually turn it off, but with these noise-canceling phones, I didn't even hear it, and I got a little sidetracked in terms of my commentary, so apologies for that. But I do remember I was going to talk a little bit about that last imitation, I guess. It sounded to me, and visually he was kind of playing, he was actually trying to simulate, or at least the closest I can imagine is kind of an old style, multiple centuries back style trumpet, like cornet almost. Being a trumpet player, I kind of hear that, and it was pretty good. It wasn't spot on, but it was pretty good. I think especially when he did some of the note bends and stuff, you really need to do that with a valve smear usually, but in general it was fantastic. So yeah, that's the one sound probably I'll be a little bit more specific on. Not that, let's be very clear, not that any of these sounds he's trying to actually emulate an instrument. He's just trying to create the sound he wants. But I'm just adding my personal observation with that one. But so far, every bit of this is amazing. And yes, it's blowing my mind.
Merci.
Okay, there we go, French. No! As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, right? This is Gangsta's Paradise, I think. Ha ha! Yes! Yes, it is! Alright, let's go, Coolio. It absolutely is. Yeah. I can't imagine, like, I think there's probably a world where I could do that and it would be so much fun, but it would take a lot of work, I think, especially working on some of the sounds of instruments. Not that I would ever sound like him, but my whole point, guys, I'm not trying to focus back to me, but I just wanted to at least interpret it. Like, imagine being able to, like, you don't need any band or anything. Like, literally, he's reproducing a sound in his own way. He's interpreting it the way he wants, like, by himself. Like, that's the point I'm trying to get at here. Like, imagine being able to just literally be a one-band or one-person complete show, filling up so much sound. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I know he's not the only one that can do these types of things, but he's clearly a master.
La cup, ça va toujours. La cup, ça va toujours.
Okay, so he's actually speaking in French, which means the audience is understanding him. So clearly LA doesn't mean Los Angeles. So I don't know anything about where this is taken. So, anyway, maybe what I read was that this performance is in France or something to that effect. Any case.
La cup, ça va toujours. La cup, ça va toujours. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blessing it been so long yet. Even like kept thinks that my mind is gone, but I've never crossed a man who didn't deserve it. Me but treated like a
scratch on that.
That's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking or when you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying in shock. They've been spending most of their
nice.
living in a gangster's paradise.
He pre-recorded that for the right moment. I mean, that is just sick, right? He just turns on the loop right there.
How you talking, or when you walking, or you and your homies might be landing shock.
Sorry, just to be clear, by pre-recorded, I mean only, 40 seconds ago or whatever, right? Now, he walked in with that, but yeah, anyway.
Watch how you talking, or when you walking, or you and your homies might be landing shock. They've been spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. Been spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. Been spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. Been spending most of their lives living in a gangster's paradise. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we heard are you and me? Yeah. What?
Yeah.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death.
I think one of the reasons I'm so impressed with those scratches, almost like more than anything, is because he's doing multiple things at the same time, right? And some of those are really fast moving. Like, it's really fast moving, right? Again, not that other beatboxers can't do it, but he's visually doing it in rhythm, not just with the song, but with himself and the visual all at the same time. It's sick.
Merci beaucoup.
Truly amazing. I mean, yes, my mind is blown. I mean, that was from the beginning recognizable. I feel like this guy's perfect pitch, by the way. Like, his accuracy is just ridiculous. And what I was saying is, from the get-go, it was immediately. I've got a person that always comments when I says that from the get-go, GECKO. I thought about it as I said it, but anyway, from the get-go, it was instantly recognizable as Gangsta's Paradise, right? I would love to see like Coolio himself walking out singing that or something like that as they do this, but anyway, let's get back to it.
Merci beaucoup.
Du bruit.
Okay, so I think that's the first time. I don't think we got that hit that he's tapping from his voice. I think that, well, maybe not the first time. It's something it's not, but I don't think that was from him. The I think I was wrong. I think he did it once. It only took once. He had to do it once. I mean, it's just sick. The efficiency. Right here. Yeah. Jeez. Okay, no, he did it more than once. Ooh, nice. Wow. I mean, you just literally picture.
his way
Ah,
to get out of the world.
sounds great.
To climb over the mountains and sing under the moon.
He sounds great.
This gentle breeze on my face, listening to the chants of the waves. The
I don't recognize the
sound
song,
of the
though.
wind in the branches reconnects me to the ancients and angels. What is there beyond these stars? Why does the moon have all these scars? The sea reflects her holy shines. What secrets do you hold inside? What is there beyond these stars? Why does the moon have all these scars? The sea reflects her holy shines. What secrets do you hold inside? We are a grain of sun in an infinite universe. I'm curious to know where I'm headed. All the good souls that always go first. Through the rain, through the storm, I keep on wandering on this road. Through the rain, through the storm, I keep on wandering on this road. Through the rain, through the storm, I keep on wandering on this road. Through the rain, through the storm, I keep on wandering on this road. What is there beyond these stars? Why does the moon have all these stars?
Ooh.
The sea reflects her holy
Beautiful harmonies. I mean,
shines.
geez.
What secrets do you hold inside? What is there beyond these stars? Why does the moon have all these stars? The sea reflects her holy shines. What secrets do you hold inside? What is there beyond these stars? Why does the moon have all these stars? The sea reflects her holy shines. What secrets do you hold inside?
My gosh. He can do everything. Okay, so I looked up some of the lyrics while he was singing them, and it seems that that is a song by him called "The Wolf," and it makes sense when I look at the lyrics, and I was listening as well. The effects he's making is kind of this ethereal sounding. I feel like a lot of these effects, like it's almost like rain pouring down, and kind of like a lot of things that, you know, give it this kind of celestial sound and so forth. And if you look at the lyrics, what's repeating is, what is there beyond these stars? Why does the moon have all these scars? The sea reflects its only shines. What secrets do you hold inside? Right? So it's kind of asking these existential questions, but also then very simple. The wolf is on his way to get out of the worlds, to climb over the mountains and sing under the moon. This gentle breeze on my face, listening to the chants of the waves, the sound of the wind and the branches reconnects me to the ancients and angels. So it's almost like this generational connection where we belong to some higher power, and then through the moon kind of going up and howling and so forth, it kind of creates it more to the physical in front of you, moon, wolf, and all these connections. Just beautiful. And the layering, the harmonies here, love it, love it, love it. All right, well, let's continue.
Merci beaucoup.
recognize this. Oh, it's just beautiful. I can't quite put my finger on it though. I recognize it, but I'm not sure what it is. His timing of when he introduces each layer is just, it is next level, right? Like he's building up this anticipation and then he introduces the drums. And it's not just that he waits, it's when he, in that exact moment, right? He'll loop through something the exact amount of times that you need to hear it before we transition. Okay.
Will be waiting there in this world of calamity, dirty looks and grudges and jealousy, and police they abuse them authority. Media clowns we don't know barbarity. We gotta keep on walking on the road to Zion. We gotta keep it burning on the road to Zion. Jah will be waiting there, we are shout. Jah will be waiting there.
Wow, he sounds great.
Jah will be waiting there. Jah will be waiting there.
Oh man, those layers.
Jah will be waiting there, we are shout. Jah will be waiting there.
And now he's demonstrated such a range vocally. I mean, obviously we heard some low notes, like, you know, kind of bass and these types of things before, but now he's singing in a lower voice. And we've already heard kind of his operatic, like almost soprano style.
Jah will be waiting there, we are shout. Jah will be waiting there. In this world of calamity, dirty looks and grudges and jealousy, and police they abuse them authority. Media clowns we don't know barbarity. We gotta keep on walking on the road to Zion. Jah will be waiting there, we are shout. Jah will be waiting there. We gotta keep it burning on the road to Zion. Jah will be waiting there.
Oh, the timing again.
Out in the street, they call it murder. Out in the street, they call it murder. Welcome to Jam Rock.
Unbelievable.
Merci beaucoup la Cub, j'espère que vous avez kiffé ce putain d'événement. Encore un gros big up à tout l'orga, toutes les beatboxers, toute l'équipe de l'Antipode, vraiment j'ai kiffé. Merci à toi frérot, merci à tous. Big up au host, bien sûr.
Voilà frérot.
That was fantastic. I mean, every aspect of that was fantastic. And then he throws in the road to Zion at the end. I mean, my goodness. Thank you so much for pushing me on this. I've got to hear more of this. I mean, period. It also is making me aware that, you know, there's a whole, I guess you could probably call it genre of looping. I feel like it's almost its own. I mean, I imagine it's a subclass under electronic music, I suppose. I mean, you tell me. This is kind of new to me, if I'm being honest and transparent. But it's a whole world that I've got to learn more about, and I'm fascinated by it because, look, I like good music, period. And this guy's next level. There's no doubt about it. I'm curious what MB stands for. MB-14 and even 14. Does that mean something? Is it just abbreviated and he goes by something else? Or what's the situation? Does it actually represent something? What else has he done? Is he still around? This is from 2018. Let me know. Thank you much. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so now, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.